and they say, oh my God, hey, it's from da-da, I'm gonna let you know where I remember you from. And I remember you from me and Braylon being in a very committed relationship, bringing him around, you meeting him, and then you taking him to church with you and being around your family and going to eat and hanging out, picking up him and his friends, allowing them to use your car, but no inclusion of Courtney. None. I do remember that. I remember one same day, y'all going to church together, me questioning him, me questioning you. Why the fuck was I not invited? Why the fuck did you invite my boyfriend but not invite me? Then I remember he had on a patterned shirt, or I want to say some cargo or blue pants. You had on a white dress, and y'all took a picture together outside the church together. Nobody else but y'all two. I remember that because it hurt my fucking feelings. So I remember you. It's just not for the right reasons. I remember you. I do. I remember being at home crying, thinking, is my nigga fucking my homegirl? Why would my homegirl not invite me to church? Why I'm not invited? Why the fuck can't I go? Why didn't nobody call me? Then after y'all went to church, y'all went and ate. Then I remember he ended up coming to Lenore City in the middle of that week as well. And Sarah, one thing I knew about you is you would let anybody drive your car. Like there were times you would go to work at Belk and you would let me use your car to go drive and see Braylon. You would let me use your car to go drive and see him. And you were just like, girl, just make sure you pick me up on time. So when my nigga had a car, but then his parents took it and you let him drive yours and then y'all going to church together all hugged up, I was confused. Is Shorty trying to steal my nigga? What's going on? And that's in fact what it was. But guess what? He's in jail. So it's not really worth, you know, me being upset about. But when you bring yourself to my attention, I want you to know that that's the last thing I remember about you. Like I said, he's in jail. But you brought yourself to my attention, so I just wanted to tell you the last thing I remember about you. You know? I remember you hurt my feelings because you was picking up my nigga and he lived an hour outside of where you lived. I remember you taking my nigga out to eat. I remember you worked a job he didn't because he was playing D1 ball and you was picking him up behind my back. That's what I remember. That's it. That's all. I'm just, you know, that's it. Am I wrong for saying? Am I wrong? I went to your granny's funeral. We went to football games together at UT even when he was in jail. No, baby. No. He tried to lie to me, and one thing that you nor him knew is that I went through his phone. I can't clock if you went to my granny's funeral because I remember the only person that went to my granny, my mom's funeral, was Taylor Holmes. So I'd have to bring her to the chat. But one thing about it is, did you not pick Braylon up an hour outside of where you live and take him to church with you without inviting me? That's it. Did you call my man? This is it. Did you call my man, go drive an hour to Knoxville from Lenore City, pick him up and take him to church with you and not call me? Did you take a picture with my man outside of your church hugged up while I was at home? That's what I remember about you. I'm just being honest. That's what I remember. You was like this in a white dress. I remember it because it hurt my fucking feelings. It had me fucked up. I'm at home crying. Why is my nigga chasing this bitch? But you had a job. You was making money. You was giving money to people. Now that I'm an adult, I understand. But, you know, when you come and remind me of who you are, I'm going to tell you what I remember about you. That's what I remember about you. I remember us being cool. I remember us being friends. And I remember our friendship going downhill after I brought my 6'2" D1 boyfriend around. I remember it like yesterday. Like yesterday, literally. I remember it like yesterday. I'm not mad at you. 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 I'm just letting you know the last thing that I remember about you and our friendship. That's what I physically in my head remember, because that was something that me and you being friends was something that hurt me to my core. That's it. I'm not mad at you. I don't give a fuck no more. But at the time that it happened, that shit hurt me to my core. That shit had me fucked up. That shit had me. But I do hope you're doing well. I really do. I hope you're doing well. I love your mother. You were never nothing but welcoming to me up until that point. Your mom was always nice. I remember your mom was the first person to ever touch my hair with a hot comb. Your mom is amazing. But that was the last thing that I remember, because that was the last thing that ever hurt me out of that friendship. But I do wish you the best. Okay? Nothing but the best. But I just want you to remember that that's the last thing that I personally remember about you. Then the one Whitney bitch. You remember the one Whitney bitch that you was cool with that loved to chase all the black football players? That bitch. Remember when I was going to go link up with, I think it was Josh Dobbs. I was supposed to be hanging out with Josh Dobbs at UTK, and she ended up getting, you know, passed the fuck around because she was a burnt out ass white girl. Hated niggas. Her grandma hated black people. But as soon as, you know, we went to a game, she was ready to suck everybody. Remember Whitney? I remember you bitches. I remember all you bitches. Oh yeah. Josh Dobbs? Listen, I've been that bitch. Eric Berry, Josh Dobbs, what? Joshua Richardson, Ben had the niggas in high school, dating college niggas in high school. They all in the league now, by the way. Maybe I should double back. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? Oh my God, maybe I should double back on all them niggas. Nah, the money they make versus the money that I'm used to is just a lot. Food is amazing from Tap 42. Amazing. Amazing. If you're from my past and you don't know if we have unresolved issues, don't remind me of you. Don't remind me of you. Hit me up separately. Because if you come on a public platform and ask me and I say I remember this from you, you might be upset. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Let this be a lesson. People never forget how you made them feel at all. Because I cried. I was crying. You mean to call my mama? You mean to call my mama about that situation? I can call my mama right now. I was crying. Why are they at church together? Why didn't they call me? Why didn't they pick me up? She had to drive. She lived in Lenore City, which was an hour outside of where me and Braylon lived. Drove to pick him up and then drove back. That means an hour there, an hour back to take him to church, but didn't call me and ask me to go at the end of church. With my nigga? It's some shit that I will always remember. Always and forever remember. And that shit had me. Mom, when I tell you, because Braylon was my first love. Y'all know how I feel about Braylon? Y'all know how I felt about Braylon. Y'all know how I felt about him. But what Sarah had is Sarah was older than me. She worked. She had a car. She had resources that him being a young man could use her for at that point. Right? Me being an adult now, looking at the situation, I understand. But what she doesn't know is that I went through Braylon's phone and I saw that their text messages were more than just friends. I introduced you to my nigga just for you to make a pass at my nigga. And I still feel away. I do. 1000%. I'm not going to hold it against you. Like I said, I hope you're doing amazing. Amazing. Because one thing about it is your family, your mother, and your siblings, and even your aunties. Amazing. But Sarah, you were a spoiled ass black girl who was whitewashed. Okay? You were whitewashed. Let's put that out there. And you thought that everybody around you was less of because of the fact that, I don't know if it was your daddy who had money or who had money, but you was whitewashed and you was just overly spoiled. That's it. I didn't give a fuck. Because I'm thinking you my friend. We cool. Until you pulled that shit with Braylon. I don't feel anyways. I'm past it. But I want you to remember my last thought of you was that. Yeah. And I mean it with all my heart. That's it. That's all. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm just saying the last thing that I remember from that friendship. You try to take my nigga. My high school sweetheart. The nigga that I would have killed one of you bitches over. A nigga that I cared so deep. My first love. Don't go harassing that girl. Y'all, don't listen. Don't go harassing that girl. Don't go harassing that girl. Leave her alone. This was old. I was 15, 16 years old. I was young. But this was before I ever gained any weight. I got pictures outside of her mama's house. I got pictures outside of her church. Like, one thing I loved about Sarah is Sarah was a churchgoer. She was somebody who always went to church. So I always wanted to go with her because, like, you got a friend who was like, let's come to church. I'm going to come get you. I'm going to come get you. Until you was leaving me out and getting my nigga. And I saw that church was a way for you to try to get my man to think something that... Anyways, that nigga's in jail. I don't know what's going on with you, but I wish you the best. That's it. That's all. Sarah, if I gave you a description of Sarah at the time, Sarah was very tall. She was like this tall. She was a chocolatier girl. She was a little bigger. And she was whitewashed. Think of a whitewashed black girl. Do y'all know what whitewashed means? Do y'all know what that means? Whitewashed? Do y'all know what that means? That's Sarah's description. But yeah. What I said wasn't to hurt her or disclaim her in no way. It's just if you're gonna come to my page on a live rather than message me and be like, hey G, da 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 da. Terry Joe on God. On God. On God. On God. On God. On God. But she was smaller. But Terry Joe, just smaller. Like her weight would like fluctuate. But she was always, I don't know, it's like with Sarah, it was weird. Like Sarah was one of my boy crazy friends. Like I would consider her boy crazy at that time. We were younger. We were younger, you know? Let me get my iPad. I don't know, I keep it on me. But Sarah was like boy crazy until it kind of, like that, I think that was the reason why her and Whitney stopped being friends. Because of Austin or some shit like that. Wasn't Austin why you and Whitney stopped? I don't know. I don't know. One thing about it is that Sarah King, your name will always be something that I remember, baby. She came on here and said her full name herself. The fuck? I didn't tell her to say that. She said her own thing. Her own thing. And I'm not even trying to like bully her and make her feel that way, but I want her to know how I felt. This is how I felt. You did me crazy. Period. That's how I feel. Can I not feel that way? I'm not being mean. Don't remind me of you when you know that there's trauma that's behind your name. Period. Sorry. I mean, it's nothing to say. When you talk to somebody after years and years of not talking to them, and they tell you, hey, this is something that really bothers me, there's nothing to say. That's why I told y'all, like, I don't feel no way now, but I'm letting her know, like, this situation had me fucked up, you know? Period. I can't log into my old Facebook on my iPad. It's on my phone. But yeah, it was fucked up because me and her, we was friends for real. Like, I fucked with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was my bitch. That was my bitch. Sarah. Don't lie. One thing you should know about me by now, I keep a receipt. Do not lie. Don't lie. Just don't lie about it, because now you're going to make me have to create a whole... You have to make me create a whole thing so people don't know I'm lying. So people don't think I'm lying. I'm really trying to let you know, like, I don't want to go that far. I really don't. What time is it? 11:50? Let's see. My mama not answering. Please show me I'm being genuine. Hold on, y'all. I just looked on Facebook. Like 60 seconds. Let me see if our tagged pictures, if I can find, because I have pictures with Sarah, and I'll screenshot it and I'll show you. But I don't have any reason to lie. Like, if you were just somebody that was like, oh yeah, but I'm telling you what I remember you from. You remember that one Spanish nigga that lived across the street from West Town Mall? Like, if we on Middlebrook Pike right here, you had to turn right there to go to his house. You would turn here to go to West Town Mall where you worked at Belk. Remember that? Okay, cool. Remember that nigga right over there, the little Spanish looking nigga with the... Exactly. Like, I remember a lot of shit. So let me go on my Facebook real quick and try to find this shit. Hold on. I don't got... Why would I? Do I look like the type of bitch that would walk outside of a church with my homegirl and let her hug up? My nigga standing straight like this. Is she... Bitch, Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. None of that. No, I actually stopped fucking with you. I started fucking with Whitney. I remember the whole situation. At first you was thinking, no. Now you saying there might have been a picture. Yeah, because you was a backdoor ass bitch. But I don't want to get into it, to be honest. I don't want to even go back and forth no more. Because you lied. Then you came and said, oh, the picture. I do remember a picture. Yeah, I remember that fucking picture, bitch. That picture had me fucked up. What do you mean? That was the level. What? She gotta go. I blocked her. I don't even want. When you lie, I don't want to talk to you no more. Because why is you fucking lying when you know I could go find that shit? You came on my shit telling me, hey, it's Sarah King. Oh my God, da. Okay, cool. Let me let you know. They wanted me to see what she was talking about so I could see it because it was comments. But it's like, I'm gonna let you know this is the last thing I remember about you. You double crossed me over my high school sweetheart. We ain't talk about no man. We talk about Braylon. Who knows who Braylon is? In the chat, say I. Do you think I would ever let Braylon, my high school sweetheart, take a picture with another bitch? I beat that nigga up at his senior motherfucking night. What? He was talking to a bitch. I ain't letting no shit fly like that. Don't ever fucking play with me. I'm not no fucking goofy ass bitch. I was never playing about that nigga. But she was the type of bitch that would let a nigga drive her car all day, be all up in the hood, and do whatever the fuck they needed to do in her car all day, give them money, all types of shit. I couldn't compete with that. I didn't have to work my freshman, sophomore. I didn't really work in high school till like, I want to say my junior year, because I wanted a job. Because my mama kept taking my phone, you know? But no. I remember she was a whitewashed, pick-me-ass bitch. Her and the bitch Whitney fell for the same thing. Whitney had racist-ass parents. Whitney ended up having 3 mixed kids. Whitney was raised by her grandmama. This is Sarah's friend that I ended up kind of being cool with off the back of Sarah doing me wrong, right? And then Whitney was like a dick sucker. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't explain it. Like, okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I was in high school, I was hot in the ass, okay? I was hot in the ass. I had some shit on my roster in high school. I'm in high school. I had them niggas, okay? I had UTK first round pick drafts on my roster. That's who I was chilling with. That's who I was vibing with. Those are my little shits, right? I can show you a picture right now of me, Joshua Richardson. Like, I can show y'all that after I was in high school when I was just a bigger girl, but they was still like, okay, you cool, G, da-da-da, whatever. I always had niggas. We're not gonna play with that. But the other white bitch, Whitney, that she was cool with, they was all whitewashed. Whitney was white though, right? I became cool with Whitney. My little UT nigga told me to pull up. I pull up. This bitch on some trying to suck dick in the fucking dorm room. All you hoes was fucking whitewashed and burnt out. Period. I've been dealing with lame ass hoes doing lame ass shit all my fucking life. What? But to think that I would ever let a bitch take a motherfucking with Braylon? Don't fucking piss me off. Don't piss me off. You know what? I might call Braylon on his motherfucking jail phone. Cause bitch, we not play them games. I'm not no cap ass bitch. I don't got a cap about nothing. About a motherfucking thing. I never had a cap. Hold on. Like, no, I'm not doing that with you bitches. You bitches not about to be motherfucking lying like y'all was all hunky dory and shit was cool. You bitches was fucking losers and played. What? The fuck? What? Like what? Yo, chat though. Chat. In real life though. Why would I have to lie on her name almost 15 years later? You get what I'm saying? Like, why would I remember that? She can do a fucking story time. All y'all gonna do is fucking listen to it. She ain't gonna build nothing off of it. No, Sarah's quiet because I blocked her for fucking lying. Stop lying. I'm about to blow my mama shit up, actually. She gonna wake the fuck up for this one. Because my mama remember. Listen, one thing about it, my mama remembers Sarah King. What's one of my sister's numbers? One of my sister's numbers in here. Mama.
What?
Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, listen, I'm on live. I just got one question. Just one, okay?
Yes, Courtney.
You remember Sarah King?
Yes.
Do you remember when Sarah King backdoored me and took Braylon to church with her?
I remember Sarah King and something else with Braylon, but I don't remember necessarily that.
That's it. That's all. I just wanted you to remember the fact that me and this bitch stopped being friends because she went and took Braylon somewhere without inviting me, right?
Yeah, something about that. Why is she?
Because she came on my motherfucking live acting like she didn't know what the fuck I was. She was like, hey, gorgeous, it's Sarah King. And I was like, the last thing I remember about you was you backdoored me with my nigga, took him to church with you and your motherfucking family, and then posted a picture. You remember the picture, Mom?
I don't necessarily remember the picture. I remember Sarah King didn't do something right.
Thank ya. Good night.
I love you.
Love you too. Bitch, I ain't never had the motherfucking lie. She might not remember it because she old. She old. My mama old and she sleep. But I never had the motherfucking lie on none of you bitches. The fuck I look like lying on you hoes. Do you know who I am? But y'all seen my mama said. She said, I remember something. She old. You know, my mama like, she over 50 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? She halfway asleep. But when my mama said that she remember Sarah King and she remember her doing some fuck shit, don't ever fucking play with me. You bitches always want to motherfucking play a game. Bitches always want to fucking play a game. Like I'm a bitch that gotta lie. I ain't never had to lie on you hoes. She remembered it with Braylon. Braylon! It's only a couple of motherfucking bitches that ever played with me when it came to Braylon, okay? To this day, you bitches on my hit list. Ain't none of you bitches doing better than me, so I never really gave a fuck. But if you ever do, in a way, feel like you, bitch, let you find it. Let you find some good shit. Yeah, my high school sweetheart. Oh God, you're always loud. Oh God, and now you're gonna be always blocked, bitch. Suck a dick. Get the fuck out my live, ho. I'm not playing with you bitches. I feel strongly about this. Do y'all understand? Am I wrong for feeling strongly about that? I feel strongly about it. Period. That's it. That's all. That was my high school sweetheart. You were supposed to be one of my best friends. You drove an hour. She lived, if you know how Tennessee is set up, Knoxville from Lenoir City. Okay, it's like an hour. You drove from Lenoir City, picked him up in your car, went to church. So there's 2 hours. Then drove him back and drove yourself back home. 4 hours. But you try to lie to me? Don't ever fucking lie to me, bitch. Don't ever fucking lie to me. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, bro. Like, I do not like that shit. At all. You bitches is evil, bro. You bitches is evil. And I never did shit to Sarah. Like, there's nothing that Sarah could come out and say I did wrong to her ever. That's what she did wrong to me. And it made me stop fucking with her. You drove 4 hours for my nigga. My nigga good 6'2", 6'3", tall looking ass, fine chocolate ass nigga. You just hugging on him and shit. Bitch! Oh, I just got, like, sometimes, you guys, I place myself back in these situations and think how bad. Braylon was lying to me, but I ended up finding out by his homeboy D-Love that Sarah was letting him drive her car when his mama took his. So he was flirting with her, feeding her, whatever the fuck, because she was giving him money. And they was then like trying to flip ounces. Like they were trying to do some cute little sell weed in high school type shit to make money. Because they was athletes. They couldn't work jobs. So therefore, they had Sarah who would let them use her car. Not only would she let Braylon, but also like D-Love, who didn't have a car at all. She was like just trying to impress them niggas. Anytime, because she used to work at the Mac counter in Belk, right? Or she was working at Belk, the Mac counter, one of the two. But anyways, anytime she went to work, she was giving that nigga her car whenever he was like in trouble or fucked up or some shit. Like, you bitches did me wrong. And I would have never even thought about it if you wouldn't have came in here saying anything to me. But you see how that like trauma come back up? You see how like that shit? But I'm gonna be honest, like Sarah, she wasn't an attractive girl. She was already the same fucking height as Braylon. She was a tall, she was a, you know, like Sarah knew me when I was this size in high school. She didn't know plus size G-Doll, right? So when I met Sarah, she was the bigger girl, and I was, you know, like me and Braylon thinking, you know, love don't cost a thing. Braylon is the one, nigga. I'm Christina Million. Here, this is the 7th time I screenshot this nigga joining into my life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, it wasn't too much on tall girls. It was just the fact that I'm trying to give you guys a characteristic of her. She was always a very tall girl, and she was bigger built. Does that make sense? There's nothing wrong with that. She was still able to get my motherfucking nigga to entertain her, so ain't shit wrong with it, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit wrong with it. Ray Monte keep joining the motherfucking live. Damn, nigga, come on. Come up here. What you looking for? Who you looking for? What you looking for? Wait. Hey, hi. Say something. The fuck? I got 7 screenshots and you keep joining my live for no reason. I'm tripping. Always some weird shit. Anyway, shop my friend's rum brand. It's called Rumba Bumble. That's why I was screenshotting. Yep, I've gotten every single one every time, every fucking time, because I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I cannot believe a bitch just came in my shit lying. I just woke my mama up at midnight. My mama go to sleep at 8 o'clock, sometimes 7:30. And what she tell you? I remember something with Sarah and Braylon. That's it. Wayne sold bamboo. No. Maybe he's in business with him, but no, that's not my friend. It's not my friend. But yeah, I can't believe don't. And I'm happy bitches know now. I'm happy bitches know how I motherfucker felt. I don't need the fake shit. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest and say this. It was shit that was said when I was going back with Stephanie and a crazy dumb bitch. It was shit that was said about me that I was saying her kind of like, only certain people would. And so now it's making me think back to all the bitches. She knew I ain't fuck with her, but because you can't link up with them bitches no more because I'm motherfucking random hoes off the internet, now it's, hey gorgeous, how are, this is da-da-da. You don't got nowhere to hate on me now, so you trying to come be a part of the team, right or wrong. Right or wrong. Right or wrong. All you bitches say where the fuck you was at. If you don't got nowhere to motherfucking hate on me, bitch, create a new fan club. But don't fucking come over here. That's all that is. That's all that is. Because let me ask you this. I've been trending and going viral for a minute now. Why would you not come up and say something before right now, months after all that shit was silenced? Do y'all understand me? I see shit when it first happened. I just gotta be able to weed and pick through who could that be. But you knew it was pressure between us. Not no more, because I'm grown, I don't care, but you knew it was. You knew it was unsettled. Period. Like, are you guys okay? Then got so defensive afterwards. I don't give a fuck if bitch get defensive or not. Bitch, you already felt the motherfucking way. You thought I was gonna come in open arms, so I'm gonna let you know. You remember you had me fucked up, right? Okay, cool. Keep that. When you start lying, that's how You knew me when I was fucking what? 14? 15? Like, yo, bitch has been doing me wrong for years, bro. Bitch has been doing me wrong for years. I promise you. Yeah, we already ate, bitch. She was late. We got on this bitch at 11:25 as planned. Bitch has been doing me wrong for years, though. Like, and it'd be like, cause here's the thing, y'all. Like, I never had to snake a bitch out. The only bitch that I could honestly say that I feel like I did something wrong to is my ex-girlfriend. That's it. That's why I don't speak on her. I don't say nothing on her, because I know what I did wrong. You know what I'm saying? But any of you bitches, from the time that I was fucking 10 to now, I ain't hurt you bitches. I ain't did shit to you bitches at all. But you bitches always doing some weird ass shit, trying to cut me out or clip me off or just backdoor me in some type of way. And it always be about some dumb shit, bro. Fuck them hoes. I never gave a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You bitches is where you at and I'm where I'm at. Thank ya. Amen. I'm gonna put my motherfucking truffle butter, avocado, motherfucking dip in the refrigerator. But I cannot believe that. And then it's like lying about, you lied about it, lied. No, we always went to church. No, we always. Oh, no, we didn't take a picture. Oh, no, I do remember. You back again. Oh my God, Raymonte, it's you want to join us, I guess. I have seen you come in here so much. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know if somebody's using your page or what's going on, but I've caught you in here a good 8 or 9 times tonight. What's going on? What's going on? Like, this is foreign behavior. This is foreign behavior. Never experienced something like this. Maybe somebody logged in on his shit. I agree. 100%. I don't think he's fangirling me, because I've heard him talk shit about me before, you guys. Like, I've heard it myself. But anyways, that shit just took a lot of my motherfucking energy, because bitch, why would you ever motherfucking lie? Like, I just got, I got a cap on you bitches. No, 2 of them bitches can't even be on my shit no more, I don't think. Let me show you something that the Atlanta PD finally did, if I can get it to connect. So let me bring it up as a background. The sliders were good. I didn't like the extra ribeye or whatever it had. I didn't like the extra ribeye it had on it. I just wanted the meat, and I thought it came with cheese, but it just came with burger and ribeye. I did not like that. I did not like that at all, you guys. What about the dip? The dip was good. Y'all, I got on here at 11:25. It's 12:14. Everything from Tap 42 was good, and it was fresh because I picked it up on my own. So anyways, what's next with Active Doll? So I have a Valentine's Day collection coming out. I have 2 pieces of loungewear, 1 red, 1 pink. Then I have 2 Valentine's Day like colored outfits, a red and a pink with a wrap. I'm trying to decide if I want to sell them as 3-piece sets because they just look great as sets. And then I have the pink waffle that's coming with that. And then if you spend a certain amount on Valentine's Day, I'm gonna send you a free lip kit, right? And then I'm gonna hold the collections that I've had, and I'm going to do a sale in April, I want to say, and then May I'm coming, no, March I'm gonna do a sale on, is it Cheetah? I gotta look at the PDF that we created, but everything's kind of like back to back to back, you know. But the heart on the back of the pants that you guys seen, that's dropping this next weekend. Oh, I can't unzip this all the way because my titties. My titties. If a guy likes you, how early is it for you to ask for money? Bitch, ask. Stop being scary. Ask. Hi, do you think that you can invest in this makeup class that I want to do? I really want to try to build a business from it. It's $1,000. I have 500. Hey, do you want to invest in this class that I'm trying to do to learn how to make AI commercials so that I can create a business from it? It's $1,000. I have 300. Do you think that you can help me with that? I just really want to start my business this year. Hey, I want to do this that could help towards this. I have this much, even if you don't have it, bitch. Tell them how much you fucking need for it. And if he don't help you, he don't want to see you do great. One thing, if you ask a man help towards a business and he does not help you and you're telling him you have a certain amount and you need this to do it, that man don't want to see you win and don't give a fuck about you. So why would you want to do it with a man that not only don't want to fucking help you, but don't want to help you get there either? I remember a bitch told me that a nigga bought her a $6,000 outfit, but she needed $8K to put down on a car. I said, so you let this nigga take you to Dolce & Gabbana, buy you a bag, shoes, and a dress, but you know that you have no car? You know that you could get a brand new X6 or X5, whatever it was at the time. It was like the BMW version of my car. And this bitch literally was like, I found someone who will let me get it for $8K down. She let this African trick ass nigga take her to get a dress, a bag, and some shoes for a little over $6,000 to go eat at fucking Nobu once. But you couldn't ask that nigga just to give it to you or help you invest in a car. Then got pregnant by the nigga. He locked the fuck up. Now he in jail. At least if the nigga was in jail, you would have more than a Dolce & Gabbana dress and some shoes and a bag to fucking match. You would have a car. And she had the baby. She had the baby. Could you imagine getting pregnant by the fucking Atlanta African trick? I learned my lesson once, okay? When it comes to baby daddies, like, I'm not having no more kids unless it's by, you gotta be it. You gotta be that. Either I have to be a fucking trillion billionaire and be so motherfucking good that I could just do a surrogacy or some shit, but I ain't giving no nigga another fucking baby. I'm just not. I got food on my outfit. It's okay. But yeah, like, no. But yeah, she got pregnant by a trick. Mind you, she had, let me not tell her business. No, fuck that bitch. She told my motherfucking business and posted a motherfucking list on her page talking about all the niggas I dealt with. So yeah, it was this one bitch. She moved to Atlanta from LA. She moved from LA because of the fact that she got videotaped getting a train ran on her. And she got a train run on her by the owners of the club. So the owners of the club started sending the video around. So she escaped to Atlanta. Started waitressing at first. Okay, cool. She started waitressing at Allure. She couldn't waitress at Allure no more, whatever. So she wanted a job. So what she do? She started being cool with me, okay? She was being cool with me. She wanted to get hired at the strip club that I was working at, which was Magic at the time. They would not hire her purely on her own. I had to say, oh, this is my cousin. Then they finally hired the bitch. Okay, cool. They hired the bitch. Then she started messing with motherfucking Greg. If you know who Greg is like a silent owner of allegedly this club. So she started fucking with Greg, and I'm telling her, like, babe, Greg is a nigga they have come in all the motherfucking time to throw money on all the new bitches so you feel like you're gonna make money there. So her first day shift there, she went there, he threw 2 racks on her. Now she thinks she got a sugar daddy. She asking me all types of questions like, what do you think I should do about this, da da da, all this other shit, blah blah. I'm like, babe, look, don't fuck him. So he was like, invited her to Miami. I said, don't go to Miami before your birthday because you're gonna have to fuck that nigga. She was like, well, I really want my boobs done. He said he's gonna get my boobs done, he'll give me a car. I'm like, babe, if you fuck that nigga before your birthday, you're not gonna get shit. I promise you. I know how these type of niggas work. This nigga allegedly owns a percentage of this club and is talking to all the new girls. My first day on a fucking day shift, he came in, that bitch threw 2 racks on me. But I ignored it. I played it dust. You know what I'm saying? You don't eat where you shit. So she kept on talking to the nigga or whatever. Okay, cool, whatever. And then they ended up going to Nobu. That's when she said that he had took her. No. She ended up going to Nobu, like, with him to dinner with some friends or some shit like that. Okay, cool. So then her birthday came. Did he get her the car? No. Did she get her boobs done? No. She had all these big motherfucking hopes for the nigga. I knew that he was not doing none of that. So then when she wasn't getting with no motherfucking cat, he pretty much clipped her. And I said, would you have rather given up some cat and then still not got what you want, or giving up some cat and still not got what you fucking want? That nigga was not gonna buy you no motherfucking titties, a new car, and all this extra shit you motherfucking think he was gonna get when he has disposable access to all the bitches in this club. He does this with all of them. It's just who's dumb enough to give up some cat for it. Talking fast. So then she started dealing with this motherfucking African scammer nigga that everybody knows in Atlanta. He an African little scammer nigga, okay? He in jail right now. But anyways, he fuck everybody, anybody. I ain't fuck him. I don't fuck with the African scammers. I fuck with the oil owners, you know. But anyway, so she started fucking with the nigga, whatever, and she knew that he was fucking with a bunch of bitches at all the clubs. He would come to the club, and there'd be times he wouldn't even give this bitch a wristband to dance. But the first time that she really like started talking to him was when Aaliyah and Jolie came into the club with him to come dance me. And when they came in, she was like, gorgeous, pick whoever you want to dance with you. And she was a new girl at the club because I just got the bitch hired. So I said, oh, she could dance with me. So Aaliyah and the little African nigga, because Aaliyah was dealing with the nigga too. At that time, they came in, they did 12,000. They started with like 10, they did like another 2 or whatever. The club was dead. It was just me and her because I put her on. So then from there, I was like, you know, she kind of was like a fake girlfriend of mine, but we never really like fucked or anything like that. Because one thing about me, you guys, like I will lay up under a girl, but I don't want to eat no cat. And I don't want you to eat my cat. I want to cuddle. Like, we can touch boobs and shit, but I don't want to do all that. I don't want to go too far. So she become like really like obsessive and like controlling over me in a weird way. And like when she would make money, she would like throw little bitch fits and shit. Okay, cool. So then she started talking to this rap nigga. Who I'm actually cool with to this day. And she was like, oh, such and such is having a studio session. We should go hang out with them in the studio. And I was like, I mean, we can. I'm not tripping, but I don't really hang out in studios no more. So she didn't have a car. Remember that, she didn't have a car. But she just had went and ate with the African nigga, the one that had came to the club. So I'm cool with Aaliyah at this time. And so while we was at the club dancing for him, I don't know what happened, what Aaliyah was doing, what I was doing, but he ended up getting her number. So she threw a Halloween party, okay? So the one bitch I'm telling y'all about, nickname, we'll name her Nick, okay? And there's no contemplation to her name. But Nick ended up having a Halloween party, and she invited me, and she invited this other girl. This other girl was cool with Aaliyah, so she ended up bringing Aaliyah to the Halloween party. So we all talking about what we gonna do, whatever. So Alexis Sky had a hosting, so Alexis invited me to the hosting. So I said, I'm gonna go to Alexis hosting. So they were like, oh, we want to go here. They both wanted to go to the same club because the nigga was gonna be there. I knew to separate myself because I knew that it was gonna be a blow up, because you're somebody that I put up on a bag of this girl that I'm cool with, and now you trying to fuck her nigga. Right? You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to go out with them bitches. So I separated. I took my motherfucking AMG Benz and went and put up on Alexis. Went to her hosting. So I go to the hosting. Okay, cool. Next thing I know, I'm getting phone calls. Yeah, I'm at the club. And They had a clash. I wasn't there for the clash because where was I? Minding my motherfucking business. So both of them bitches clashed because they saw each other and the nigga was there. You know how niggas start acting when they around bitches that they fucking, right? Okay, cool. So that had happened. So Aaliyah called me, asked me about the nigga. I'm like, look, I don't know who the nigga fuck with. I thought when you came in the club, I thought that was your nigga. So Aaliyah, she a cool bitch at that time. She was like a nigga for everybody. But it's so weird that I came and danced you, and now this bitch is talking to the nigga when I came in to dance you and you brought her on the bag. So now I look like a loser ass bitch that's putting a bitch onto my homegirl's nigga. So I said, no, that's not what it is. I said, to be honest, she was already fucking with his other African homeboy. And so now she just getting passed around the squad. Okay, cool. So then she ended up getting tricked up, laid out, whatever, fucked, sucked, ducked. Anyways, she ended up getting pregnant by the African scammer nigga. Okay, so at this point, before she had told everybody she was pregnant, she ended up catching a big fish, a shark. Okay, this big shark was a nigga who's in the industry or whatever, And she was just so motherfucking excited about him. So excited, whatever. I had already known the nigga. Did I fuck with the nigga? No. Never fucked him, touched, nothing like that, okay? But she said she wanted to go to the studio and she didn't want to go by herself. I said, I'm not a studio hoe. The only studio I go to is Pluto's at that point. But I was like, I'll take you because she have no car. So I take you. So I get there. She's like, gorgeous, got the car, come in, whatever. I go in. So when I go in, she acts starstruck. Like, she don't know how to talk to the nigga. Like, she don't know what the motherfucker say. You remember this. Exactly. She act like she don't know what the motherfucker say to the nigga. So the nigga like, didn't I just see you in some shit? It was right after the lotto situation. And I was like, yeah, I was in a situation. He was like, do you want your job back at Magic? I'm not going to tell you how that conversation went. But long story short, I told him, I said, it's over with. I'm already suing him. Da, da, da. So she got jealous of me and this nigga just having a casual conversation. She was like, let's go. We need to leave. She had this nigga motherfucker walking out to the car asking, why you leaving? Why you leaving? This nigga then hop in my inbox, tell me to motherfucker stay. I said, nah, I'm taking her home. I take her home. It's 5 a.m. I fall asleep at this bitch house. Before I took her home, I stopped at Burger King, got us some breakfast. This bitch took both of our motherfucking Burger King meal, breakfast fucking meals upstairs to her room. So guess what? I didn't have shit to motherfucker eat. I woke up the next morning thinking the bitch would be over it because all she was doing was having insecurities because you didn't know how to hold a conversation with a rich nigga. Next morning, woke up, she's still mad. So I leave. I'm like, bitch, you mad because of the fact that you don't know how to use your motherfucking voice? Because she was sitting there drunk. Before we had went and pulled up on the nigga, she had a whole bottle of Don Julio. Okay, a whole bottle of Don Julio. I'm driving, so I'm thinking she's gonna get over it. But it was one of those situations. Have you ever been friends with a bitch, but like the bitch likes you and like flirts with you and like feels some type of... You know what I found out? With a lot of bitches that I have fallen out before, they have a sense of entitlement to me. Like they feel like I'm they bitch or something. I belong to the streets. At that point. But not really. So anyways, next morning woke up, she was mad, whatever. Then she got over it. Then it came her birthday and she was going to do a party or whatever. She invited me and I told her I was going to go. I had plans of going. But then I ended up going to work, leaving Magic one night and some niggas pulled up on me, but I had my own security. Remember I told you that my nigga at the time was sending security to go to work with me. Remember? Okay, cool. So remember, me and Yordi I'm about to drop Yordi off at my house because I lived in the apartment complex behind her and the niggas tried to rob me, but they didn't get close because I had security. Remember that? So I told her I was not going out that weekend because I feel like I was being targeted. She ended up getting mad. Yelling top of her motherfucking lungs, mad, all this other shit, right? You get what I'm saying? Okay, cool. So at that point, me and her ended up like really like falling out or whatever because she was really a scary ass bitch. So then as I moved to Miami to start fucking with Pluto and he had me move down here, this bitch, hating ass, hoe ass bitch, create a list of niggas that I had dealt with over the years. And it was like a top 5. And it was the top 5. It was 5 niggas that was the top at everything they motherfucking do. And it was like, you fucking da-da-da, you fuck da-da-da, you fuck da-da-da. So she had it sent to Pluto. He sent it to me. And then she had posted a picture of me and this one nigga. And so I'm like, oh, bitch, you want to play? But then Karma beat her ass because she got pregnant by an African trick that everybody done fucked in Atlanta. And at the end of the day, she got sent back home. And yeah. So yeah, you bitches will never beat me. You bitches will never beat me. You bitches will never beat me. Can we have the list? It went rapper, football, something. To be honest, like she put it, she had it sent. She sent it to one of Pluto's friends. He sent it to me. And then that's when all that DeVito shit happened. And he sent me the screenshot that got posted on the blogs. It started a whole big ass fuss between us. And the bitch tried to fuck my motherfucking trap up. So, yeah. I prayed to God. God, anything that my enemies send to go against me, send it back tenfold. And you got pregnant by a motherfucking trick that fucked everybody in the motherfucking city. And now he's in jail doing 20 to life. She kept the baby, yeah. She kept it. Yeah. Goofy bitch, dumb bitch. Who gets pregnant by the fucking trick? And you only got an outfit and a baby? Yeah. Got her outfit. Got her some shoes, outfit, and a purse. Yeah. Dinner at Nobu. But she felt like she was delusional. Like, I don't know if it was her first trick or what it was, but this bitch was dumb. And she had a shark on her line, but she fucked up landing the shark because of the fact, oh, then she lied. Never mind. I don't even know if that was a lie for sure, but I know the bitch didn't end up there, so it had to be a lie. But when all that shit came out, when all them bitches were coming against me, she thought she was gonna be cute and be on a motherfucking page. At the end of the day, you see me. You see I quantum leaped over all them motherfucking hoes. Look at you, still stuck with a baby by a trick ass nigga that's in jail. Then she came out and tried to expose Alexis Sky for fucking with the nigga, but we all knew that already. But at least he was like giving her some bread, you know, out the whole situation. Bitch, all you got was a motherfucking baby that he did not want. But yeah, these bitches don't ever win against me. Ever. You know? Yeah, I need to clean my chain. I love this chain so much because I worked for this chain. The Vito bought me this for my birthday, this one, because I was his stylist, like I told y'all. Yes, I am still pursuing law school. I gotta be in you now, and you can't duplicate whenever. Yeah, I know. But these bitches don't understand that because they're fucking losers and they don't fucking listen. They don't. Bitches want to be in the street so bad when they need to stay on the sidewalk. Bitches need to fucking stay in the grass. Bitches need to stay in the grass. And my hair is getting so long, y'all. I was thinking about doing another big chop, but all of you guys voted no. All of you guys voted no. I was gonna do a cute little bob and do the da 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 da, but I need to stop doing shit based off of TikTok because you know that I really wanted to do it like that. I really wanted to do that, but y'all were like, no, bitch. Yeah, it was going. But anyways, yeah, bitches have always just been fucking weirdos. And at the end of the day, if a bitch would actually listen to the shit that I be telling them, bitches would be winning in life, you know? And I'm not saying that I'm just the biggest example of winning, because I still have shit I have to work on. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. I'm still building. I'm still going through stuff in life. But, like, the reason why I'm where I am is because if you really think about it, right, bitches will lie on my name all day, but I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if God didn't feel the need to bless me. And God has blessed me because he knows that I move with intent and I've always moved honestly. I swear to God. You get what I'm saying? Like, and the thing about it is, okay, the simplest thing. A bitch came on here and told y'all that I lied about how I spell my name because I spell it with a K. That's because I don't know you bitches. I didn't want you bitches to go be able to motherfucking look up my government. I'm in a strip club. I'm in nightlife, bitch. At least I didn't change my whole motherfucking name. I just changed the K to a C. It looked better on jury. But a bitch came on here telling you all that I was just a liar because it is. No, I never trusted you bitches. I never wanted you bitches to know my motherfucking government name. I never wanted you bitches to know shit about me, to be honest. Because I was always told not to trust no bitches. Especially bitches you meet who are in the same avenue as you, trying to luck up. You get what I'm saying? Trying to luck up, trying to do some shit. But it's like, for me, when I look back on like everything I've ever been through and ever gone through, it's like I just always knew when to get the fuck, you know? And now all them bitches is gone. I'm so sleepy, but this is too good. I'm kind of sleepy too. Let me get off in a second. I will hold you. But yeah, bitches are losers and they're whack. And I really wish, you know what I really pray for one day? And it sucks because me being where I am now, it's hard to meet new friends. Like, it's so hard for me to meet somebody and genuinely be like, this might be a friend. This might be somebody that I could see myself being friends with when I'm 50 or 60. I've never had that. I've never had a true lifelong friend. It's this one girl. The only thing she ever did was steal my hair extensions, but I forgave her for it. She stole my hair extensions, but it's this one girl. I fuck with her for life. Her name's Taylor. We had babies around the same time. Like, there was like little petty shit that would happen, but like I fuck with her. It's just that, you know, we're in two different parts of life now. But like, I hope that one day I can genuinely find somebody who can be a good friend, you know. But I'm starting to realize, like, even right now, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that out loud. I want to, but you know, it's just weird. Shit's weird. And I definitely feel like I do better off by remaining to myself. But everybody wants friends. Everybody wants somebody they could call, haha, and kiki, and trust. I can't trust, because as soon as I trust somebody, a year or two later, whatever I told them ends up somewhere. It ends up on some shit. The one friend that I thought that I could trust, who came online and made lies about me. This bitch posted a fucking ultrasound that had a box in it. It was an ultrasound that had a box in it. And people believed that it was an ultrasound that I sent. It had a box in it. A box, y'all. It was something she got off Google but posted it. And was like, so you don't remember this ultrasound picture? I'm like, no, bitch. That's not my... I could show you my ultrasound pictures.